Hi, you all. Welcome. Today I'm going to be doing a collective reading. What's wrong with the AC? Hold on. Hi, you all. Welcome. All right. So let's get into the read here. Now I know some of my subscribers have been commenting, okay, that they do not care about their ex or past energy. So like I said, I will tell you if it's past, present, or future. If this is a past, a present energy or future energy. Okay. So but let's see. I don't know why I'm getting these here. I wanted to use this deck here, but let's see. The spirit wants to say out of this deck here. Okay, so we have all in one, all one in all. Okay, all in one in all. What goes around comes back around. The infinite sign. Okay, connected with the eternal light, my true self reveals itself. It radiates my love into the world. Seal of teaching and knowledge. Okay, so this is Spirit is saying, even though you don't want, this is what I've been trying to say to you guys too as well. Even though you don't want to hear somebody from the past here or the present or the future, it's still good to listen because it may be a new person and y'all still carrying the same energy. Okay. It's important to listen because I do speak a lot of wisdom, knowledge, and information. Okay. Wisdom, knowledge, and information. Yes. Okay. I do all in one in all. Okay. It's important. If you listen close enough, it's like a step or like, things moving forward. Sometimes the energy is a bit stuck. Okay. Or it sounds a bit stuck, but it's just a lot of information and I do upload every day. So, y'all just need to just take the information, breathe, and then when you meet that person, it's just, vitality, get a move on it. Okay. So let's see. We have level-headedness, be wise. Interesting. Yeah, so I would say to just become a greeting to the inner self here, tranquility and inner wisdom, characteristics, my life. Characterize my life, yeah. Okay, so let's get into this energy here. I was actually being guided to use this deck here a couple of nights ago. Well, actually two nights ago, something like that, to use this deck. So we're gonna use these. Okay. Okay, we have healing in reverse here. Okay, so this could be an earth sign towards our Capricorn here. This person's having difficulties healing. This person's having a hard time integrating with you. Okay, we have romantic love here, but this person, they do like you. They're interested in you here. You're probably their favorite in the workplace. It's healing. Root chakra. This person may have some family issues. Some of you guys, you were this person's roommate. Okay, you guys was this person's roommate, or you guys are living together. We have third eye chakra as the overall energy for root chakra. You guys also could have been in the energy of feeling like you guys were roommates, but you guys were hanging out and going to separate homes. Whatever this problem that they have with you here, this could be also like you could have met them and they feel this way towards you. You triggered them. You hurt their morals and their values. Like the number one thing that is their morals and their values here, that's what you hurt. Eight of Swords here. This person's stuck about you. I'm here sometimes when I think about you. Page of Cups here. All right, this person doesn't love you, but they are very much interested in you still. Okay, or this could be somebody new. Okay, Eight of Swords here. They're not really sure what's the Eight of Swords here. They're not really sure about this connection or how things is going. This person will still like go out and go, you know, talk to people, or this person would go see how other people are courting each other, other people in relationship, and see how they do it. This person knows that people are jealous of your breasts too as well, because I'm hearing RuPaul, don't be jealous of my boobies, don't be jealous of my boobies. You can say that you are not, but I always see you watching. Yeah, this person made a decision to contact you or to be open with you as well. Five of Wands here and then Six of Cups in reverse here. The Empress is the overall energy. This is you. Five of Wands, problems, conflict, Six of Cups. Yeah, this is new energy. So this person decided to settle the dust with you. Or you decided to settle the dust with this person here. Seven of Cups here, confusion. Okay, so yeah, I'm not getting this person decided to settle the dust. This person decided to investigate is what I'm getting. They decided to investigate to see like basically what was really the problem, but they're killing two birds with one stone with you. Like they're interested in you, but they're also like, okay, so what's wrong really? Okay, targeting their root chakra. Okay, Ace of Cups in reverse here. They don't want to be in love right now with you. Five of Swords in reverse. Seven of Swords here. And they're lying to you. They're investigating you. They're investigating you, and that's pretty much it. And whatever answer that they receive from you, that's honestly what it is. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Virgo. Or this is a Virgo. Because I was about to do like a Virgo spread real quick. I'm like, wait a second. Connection here. Yeah, confirmation. There's definitely something about a Virgo, or something's going to lead back to a Virgo for you guys. Overall energy has celebrate. Yeah, so I'm seeing like a Virgo is having a lot of fun. They're on the same page as somebody that's having a lot of fun too as well. We have romance here. This person could be friends. Because again, with the Four of Cups here, with the Four of Swords here, this person is looking at other people in their relationships. And with romance and abundance here, I do see that this person, they feel you. They see that this connection is abundant. But if you want this relationship to go to the next level, okay, if you want this relationship to go to the next level and to be something more, that's something that this person is like, well, we have to figure out like what's going on with this here. Now, one thing I will say is this person feels like what they're upset or whatever that's going on between you and them, the problematic energy here, they feel like maybe they're wrong and their mores and their values, they're more compass with you. Okay, that's what they feel like. They like, yeah, I don't think like entirely right. I don't even know what morals and values they talking about either. So like, but that's who they are. And I'm not gonna lie too, with the root chakra and the third eye chakra, like honestly, you gotta be like really close to this person to honestly figure out what that is. And I feel like also too, that could be a factor for this person. But for some of you guys, that's your message. Others of you guys here, they don't know as well. Okay, so yeah, we have trust here. They don't even trust themselves. They gotta hurt themselves to realize that, okay, you know what? This is something that I don't like. What's voids? Do not take these cards. And so this person is going to go out and have a great time with you. Like, that's pretty much what their focus point is. Just going out and having a great time with you, chilling. You know what this is too? Like, you know when you meet somebody new and you like, oh yeah, we're vibing, we're chilling, but then you feel like that like that little pause. That's what this energy is. Okay, long distance, charisma. This person doesn't mind the journey, the long distance, the walk. Wow, this person, what's true love? Closure and unseen. They like that you're healing whatever that they were going through. I don't think this was an ex, but I feel like this was like their old life. That's very specific, but it could be their ex, unless their ex was like everywhere, like very popular or something like that. Look at that. Wow. Channel, honey. It's their ex. Okay, we have the X. Healing from the past heartbreak takes time. Be patient with yourself. That is crazy. What's behind the X though? Secrets and settling. Yeah, they X was also. I feel like once upon a time this person was big. Like, you know them old hags. You know what I mean? I feel like it's like, yo. No, but it's true though. Like, you know when the people be popular and shit like that in school, or they just be like doing their own thing, and then they just be looking out the window as time you looking out the window and shit like that. Like, I remember then got settled down and had kids, and then their kid is like, not as popular, or they kid is like leveled, but they maintain their popularity to the day they die. This is that type of person that they were dealing with. Like, somebody was OD popular, and then they ended up like sitting in the window watching the cars go by type situation. And this person's like, I'm so grateful, like going out with you, chilling and vibing, having a great time. I'm so grateful that like you showed me like not that they were settling here, but I'm so grateful that you allowed me to heal. It's like somebody passed away. This person's healing and grateful that, grateful in the energy of passing away. Like somebody, like you healed my pain when it came to my grandparents, somebody passing away. All right, what does this person want with you though? Okay, because it's like, okay, like, okay, we're not trying to be rude, but it's like, what does this person want with you? I'm seeing wedding, but I also saw the card make the effort. Yeah, we have release your ex. Is wedding here? No. I'm seeing wedding. You have romantic feelings. So yeah, this person has feelings for you. This is somebody I keep also saying too. This is the second time it's popping up here. You're like their favorite when it comes to work. Okay, you may be worrying about like if somebody's jealous or envious of you, but it really doesn't matter. Somebody's name is B, or something about the letter B. B is also 2 in letters. Okay, we have forgiving word. This could be something about Beyonce. Okay, I'm here, yo, B, something about Beyonce or September Virgo. Or Beyonce or somebody in her circle, they know that somebody lying about having feelings for each other. Okay, so somebody got feelings for each other. Oh, the person that you could worry about here, this person knows that you and this person got feelings for each other. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, these cards are just popping. It could be something about like maggots. Okay, so this person may have lice or somebody. Poppers or something like that. We have worth waiting for. Somebody finna have lice in their hair. Okay, we have make the effort here. Okay, so this person lying. Okay, so y'all be lying to each other about how y'all feel about each other, but y'all just really, something about BE. These letters is popping up here. You got B. I don't know if you see that, but that's an E right there, and that's a B. So something about like B. Or this could be something about like, it's saying something about Beyonce. Maybe Beyonce looking at my readings. Hey, girl. Like, you know, it's about Beyonce, honey. Like, Beyonce worth waiting for. Hey, that shit coming out strong. Like, I'm watching, I'm peeping. Maybe she found my videos. She found my video, one of my videos. You know, as I say, she do look like she looking, you know. She now on my time is settling down, watching, relaxing, vibing, and shit like that. Hi, you all. I know some of you guys be watching because, you know, I know some YouTubers, you know, like, and vloggers be watching my readings too, you know. So, hello. I was like, hey, girl. Yeah, we have, okay, I'm not taking that. Very soon here. All right. So this person and you and this person are on and off. This person, sometimes they express how they feel towards you. Sometimes they don't. I do see that spirit is going to tell this person, like, listen, you're going to have to, like, stop acting like you don't have feelings for her, feelings for him. I'm not going to lie, because I do sense, like somebody is, like, I don't know if you're going to be taken away from, or because I do sense like another person coming in for you, like they watching and they looking at you like you phony. Okay. They are looking at you like you phony and everything, because they like, oh, like, how you gonna let somebody play you like that, or play with your feelings like that, or you know that this person. But I feel like you guys are like, that's not the point. But at the same time, you also like, okay, but I really like him, I really like her, like I'm interested. Okay, I'm definitely getting something about Beyonce. That shit coming out strong. I've been on this journey for a long time to know, like, that's definitely Beyonce. I'm definitely getting, and I'm seeing BEU. Okay, this could be also something about like a university, Binghamton University as well. Okay, we have attraction here. Yeah, also it's like stop fronting too, because you know that you like her, you know that you like him, and you know this could be the one. We have new love here. It's really up to this person, to be quite honest. Let me see what the energy is, like how far is this going here. If you guys are meeting anybody new in this on this journey, like if you're subscribed and you met anybody new and stuff like that, I would definitely say give it some time, because they are coming out of an energy. Because I don't do the whole, like, I do boyfriend and girlfriends, but I take my relationship very serious. So just where they're coming from, they're coming out of a boyfriend and girlfriend energy. So you're probably gonna get married again, or you're probably gonna be in this energy of like on your journey of getting married. I'm on my journey of getting married too as well. I love my husband, so in the future the energy is definitely going to change. But I read for everybody, I read all types of energy. So yeah, but my readings, my energies is very much about like being serious, and they are not just in the boyfriend and girlfriend energy. They are definitely more about like being serious and awakening. Okay, is it these cards? Yes, it is. All right, let's tell me more about this energy. Okay, we have your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. Yo, Beyonce was dead ass coming through. Yo, why is that an eyeball though? There's two of them. Look at this symbol. Do you see that? Yo, that shit scared me. If y'all can't see, there's an eyeball right here, and then there's a circle, like the all-seeing eye. It's a white circle, and then there's an eyeball in there. Do y'all see that? Y'all can't see shit. Like, let me show you. Wait, hold on. It look like an eyeball. Yo, I'm really getting Beyonce vibes, bro, for real. Okay. It look like an eyeball. I don't know, like, damn. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Listen, unpack it. You know what? We should do celebrity readings. I ain't even gonna hold you. Somebody already do celebrity readings too. Oh my goodness. I just was like, I don't want to go in that direction. But I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm really good at it. You know what I'm saying? But that's people's lives. That's the thing too. I don't want to like use they. You know, like that's people's lives. That's, I mean, whatever you know that you know, whatever you do, whatever you do. But I do want to channel people's lives, people's situations, give them guidance and stuff like that. But that's a little touchy, you know. That's a little touchy. And celebrities, the ones that really believe in this, yeah, they really believe in that shit, and they really get scared. And like, you may see something. It's true though. I'm over here having a conversation. This person can have a conversation with you. I'm also getting like, shorty want to take you to court, or somebody want to take you to court. Seems like Beyonce want to take me to court for some shit. I know the fuck I don't, or somebody wants to. I don't know. Okay, so we have meditation and contemplation. We have the answers you need are coming. Your commitments being tested. So this person is very much on the journey to figure things out. Okay, that's where they're at. Once this person gets their answer from you, then, you know, this person will proceed intuitively. What I'm getting is this person is still not going to be to your expectations. I feel like there's somebody else on the horizon. Okay, so let's get a card for that. And I feel like this is somebody that is going to feel some type of way because they're like, how you going to let this man, how you going to let this girl move this way towards you? Okay, so let me get a card for that. But I do, somebody's name is Venice or Vance, or JD Vance could be significant here. If it's not JD Vance, there's something about like Vance or Vinny. I'm getting something about Vance. This could be also like a skater as well. It's not Vance. What's that name brand? It's black and white sneakers. What is it called? Venus? Vance? What's it called? I don't know. Vance. Okay, so this new person that's coming in for you here, it's going to be more about like sex. Okay, tantric journey is about sex, the sexual journey, sensuality, over energy. We have delight here. And this may be somebody that likes to fuck, not make love. Okay, they like to fuck all day. They like to have a great time. This person, they will express themselves. Delight is in reverse here. And this person, you know, this person could be the R word. You know what I'm saying? Like this person, they like it rough. They like aggression. Okay, so let's see what's going on with this person with you. Eight of Pentacles. This is something that you more used to. You like the aggression, the assertiveness here. Ace of Wands in reverse here. Interesting. Why is the Ace of Wands in reverse here? This person's aggressive with you. I'm also getting like Beyonce's not your friend. Beyonce's not your friend, my guy. Yeah, Tower card here. Yeah, this is somebody that may want to have sex with you in your household, or like they want to talk to you. They want to, I don't, like, you should definitely not let this approach, like, you should definitely not let this person approach you, or like, you should just allow something to be, because honestly, at the end of the day, like, it shouldn't even be their fucking business. I'm not talking about Beyonce or anything like that, but, you know, I am getting a weird vibe with Beyonce. I don't know about y'all, but, like, when y'all listen to this, I don't know when y'all saw B.E. and U and something about Binghamton University, and when I saw that it didn't give me, like, a good vibe. It gave me a vibe where it's like, bitch, I want you, like, I'm warning you, you know what I'm saying? It didn't give me a nice vibe, and nobody was coming for you, but I didn't even know that motherfucker was in that shit anyways. You know, I heard about this shit a long time ago, but when that shit popped up, I was like, damn. Like, we all having a great time going to your concerts and shit like that. Forgot about this motherfucker and this mother and this chick. You know, like, what is going on here? And I felt like the energy, the way how I'm just explaining that moment, because the way how the energy is coming off as like, you upset because, you know, the information came out. Like, why are you upset that the information came out? Like, if that was happening to you, then would you want somebody to be going to all these concerts and erasing, even though she's not moving like that all the way, but she kind of is. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, okay. But it's like, honestly, if I was in her shoes and I had all them kids and he did something like that, I don't know how I would feel. So, you know, we all learning from you, baby girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all learning from you. Because, honestly, if I had all them kids by him and I come to find out he's doing that shit here and saw that look in his eyes on TV and shit, like, I don't know what I just, You gotta remain calm. And honestly, these day and age, men don't be having like really consequences because all females want, like, that's why I don't have no female friends like that, or I don't have no female friends at all. And I don't even want to, like, you feel me? Because it be one of them things, they be mad fucking thirsty for the, if I was about to say for them, they be mad thirsty for a dude, bro, for real. Like, especially if a guy can keep you, oh, they be like, oh, now, right now, because the energy going around where a female with the energy is like, oh, it's alright, like, But like, being back in the days, it used to be like, dog city out here, you know what I'm saying? And it's just, they was just quiet about it, and side chicks was booming. It's like, honestly, nobody want to fuck with you. All is well, I can forgive, but I'm not gonna forget. Like, I don't really want to fuck with you like that, because honestly, like, why would I want to be with somebody in my energy, or you in the energy of being a dog, or you being a chaser? Like, dogs don't be changing their tricks. You know what I'm saying? They still know the tricks. Like, I think you need to go in a category where you tried and you did and you changed yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, for me too, like, I did some things. I'm gonna put myself in that category until I earn that shit. You know what I'm saying? Or I could be that lucky motherfucker that is picked out of the picks of the devil, you know what I'm saying, the picks of the hell, and God was like, listen, I see that you authentically changed, rewired yourself, and yeah, I'm honest as a cat, I'm honest as a dog, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, but like, but it's something where I don't even like that. I just be like, no, that's okay, like, you could, like, it's nice, and the energy that's going around too with women, feminine energies and masculine energy, the energy going around with is like, it's kind of feeling like judgment. Like, are you the chosen one? Like are you? And they just be sitting there like, yeah, I'm the chosen one. I'm like, yeah, you the chosen one because you was acting. That's why the energy is the way it is, where it's been white, because you was acting. No, you got to be judged for that. That's why the second judgment is coming around and it's quiet. Oh hell no, we gonna come back for that shit too, because it's like, in the energy too, it's like you coming out, and when the second energy comes out, it's like, okay, it's coming out, but to check yourself, like, to be like, okay, was I doing that fake shit too, or what? Was I about it, or what? Anywho, this is definitely somebody that you should not be you should definitely not, like, bring this person in your circle. Okay, you should definitely not bring this person in your circle, because I feel like this person's just frustrated. They're frustrated, and this person's giving on tantric journey, but the Ace of Wands is in reverse. I don't really like that. That's not a good combo. The Eight of Wands is here. This person telling you what they're gonna do to you, and that's not right. You know what I'm saying? The Tower card here, the Ten of Pentacles too as well. This is something where it's gonna happen sudden, and I don't like that. This person is just honestly frustrated because they believe you deserve better, and honestly, you've been looking over there for so long, and they're like, you're not looking at me when I'm telling you that I want you. Something about D. A lot of these symbols, like these letters, is popping up here. I feel like this is not a Ouija board. That just reminded me like a Ouija board. Okay, something about a Ouija board significant here. Yeah, something about like somebody's arms, their muscles, and oh, hell no. Yeah, this person's like, oh, you should have been with me. Yeah, flirting here, flirt. You should have been with me. Like, we had a thing, and I was flirting with you, and you just wasn't really paying attention to them. This is definitely somebody that want to take their anger out on you. You guys may be like, that's hot in the bedroom, but they not playing, though. And if you ever been with somebody and this person's like, I was really going ham on you in the bedroom, like, do you understand what the fuck I'm saying? You just like, I was just enjoying that shit, because that shit was some hot ass sex. You know what I'm saying? Well, that was some hot ass, like, that was a heated conversation, a chemistry. They like, all right, but do you understand what I'm saying? They dead ass. They dead ass. Okay? I don't know if y'all have these moments, but that'd be like, that's a lot right there. People like, some of you guys are like, that shit cheating. It's not cheating if that's if you ain't got nobody around you, you're not dealing with nobody. Okay. Let's get an exit card. So we got 2 exit cards. We have protection, blessed, and looked after. Okay, so don't worry. Woo! Nah. Like, nah, B, that's not, you know what I'm saying? That's not right. We said right. Look at right. Your left hand. Right. Great. Okay, we have protective light fills me and surrounds me, and my confidence is brimming over. With this is the card for protection. You can transform fears and worries about situations or other people into courage, strength, and power. You know what's so interesting too? Something happened to me. I'm not gonna be specific because protection. But like something happened to me and I was like, why do I have all this shit on me? Like, I was just like, what the fuck is like what? And like it was mostly on me, but like it was not really on my daughter like that. And I was like, why is it not on her? Like, like I'm like, is this a bad thing or a good thing? Because I feel like I'm fairly confident, but I feel like what the message is trying to tell me, like the reason why it happened, it was saying like, I'm shining, like, I have extra. And it's coming out, it's manifesting out of my energy on a physical level because I have too much of it. You know what I'm saying? It kind of feels that way, but then as soon as I start thinking negative, it changes I seen something about like my electrons, my electric field or whatever. It changes my mindset like quickly, and I can sense like doubt in my energy. But I'm like, it's something forcing me to be like, no, I want you to think this way. Like it's a push. And I'm like, why the fuck are you saying that? So for you guys here, I feel like this is spirit saying that you have extra, come and get your extra, okay? You have extra, and I feel like this is spirit saying that people, places, and things here, they need to know that basically you about that life, or you about something, or you good, you Gucci, you know what I'm saying? You more than Gucci. I don't know why they need to understand, like, but from what I can see with this other person here, this person definitely wants to do something. Use your imagination, okay? And you just need to not let this sexual energy come in. Don't be too sexual. Or you could be sexual as much as you want here, but with somebody like upset or laughing, like, but no, like, if they doing all that, you're gonna have to tell that motherfucker to calm down. This is also 29, which is, when you add that up, it's master number 11. So it's a very intuitive, highly intuitive number, okay? You get shit quickly, okay? I don't know how it is to be a life path number 11, but when somebody's life path number is 11 here, that means that their whole life is a science of synchronicities and shit like that. But when you are in the energy of 11, okay, you be tapping into that shit, okay? We have another card that came in here. We have Fist Seal. That look like fisting. Okay, we have the upper hand. Cool, keep cool. You see? Look at that. This is some strength. I feel like a kid. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like, was it Sucker Punch? Sucker Punch, and like, what's that show, anime I was watching? There was an anime I was watching where he has muscle. He's like, muscles. I feel like, I feel like this kid, or I feel like you guys are in this energy where, or some of you guys, because Spirit's telling me to say some of you guys could be cross watchers. I feel like some of you guys here, you guys are like in this energy where you are very, very powerful, or you just don't know how much a bitch is hating, or how much a bitch is envious, or you are so fucking blessed. It's not even a joke, my guy. It's coming out, it's oozing on it, it's oozing to the energy of it being so fucking heavy to the point where you can actually see with your two fucking eyeballs, okay? It's not funny, and I feel like you guys are like not really seeing how how much you could do, or what you can do in a situation here. And people need to know, like I said, you about that life, right? So people need to know that you do have the upper hand. You need to be aware that you have the upper hand, and that's why everybody's so damn quiet with you. That's why this person is also coming around and also taking their time. Like, how to be like, oh, the ex-boyfriend, the ex-girlfriend, if they was to come back to you, it would be like something, it would be something that would be like inspiring, I guess, or it would be like, humbling, or like brave. You just don't know, like shit just happen to you, or things come to you, and you just like, oh, okay, like he came back, or she came back, like, okay, like, oh, this person, like, somebody, like the president wants me to be the president, and I'm not going in the president direction, like, what the fuck, there's just something like that. But I just feel like you just don't know. Okay, there's something that Spirit also doesn't want me to talk about or tap into as well. Like, they don't want you to be aware, because If you are aware, once you start being aware here, you will see like the anger, the amount of anger. Something about Venus, because I see the letter V, or this could be something about a Taurus or a Libra. Okay, Taurus is institutions, Libras is also the justice system. Okay, so this could be something about like, you know, court, or this could be something about like, you know, Venus is also the planet of love. So this could be like love interest and everything. You will really see like how motherfuckers is moving. Okay. And you do have the upper hand. So there is some like strategy, or I'm trying to get your ass, and spirit is just trying to tell you like, don't worry, you're good, keep your cool. You have the upper hand. Okay, we have I master my life using a cool head and big heart. So these motherfuckers is hot-headed, and they was doing things to piss you the fuck off on purpose. No, for real. No, for real, for real. And you guys are probably like, I know, you know, so spirit is saying to keep your cool here. This is definitely somebody, maybe somebody was like very sexual, sensual with you. This is definitely somebody you should stay away from. But this current person, maybe this is somebody that is trying to like, you know, figure something out here, but they're also going back and forth with you. You should also keep your cool there. You know, you should keep cool there with that person. I feel like some of you guys, this is a new person. I'm also seeing something about like somebody's name is Dier or Deontay, or someone about the cabal. Okay, because I used to say I used to say Deval. I used to say Deval, but now I'm hearing the cabal. Okay, the cabal, Kabbalah. Okay, this could be something to do with Kamala too as well, or this is the cabal. What the fuck is the cabal? Is that a Bible? I think that's a Bible. I don't think Beyonce like you. I don't think Beyonce. I'm hearing her. Don't say that. No, I don't. Cause that shit that shit imprinted on my soul. Whatever the fuck that was. The eyeball, and then the circle, the white circle, and inside the white circle is an all-seeing eye. Don't fucking play yourself, bitch. You came over there looking like you was peeking, peekaboo, and that was not no peekaboo. That was welcoming. That shit was looking like a threat. Like, that's a fight in my laundromat. But I don't know. I just feel like it's just something where it's like, I don't know too. Like, it could be like, oh, maybe, you know, whoever he did, what he did, Beyonce, Jay-Z, whatever he did with that girl, maybe they still like each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like, how could you fucking say that when he did that shit to her? You know what I'm saying? Like, but honestly, you know, like, you never know. You know, people, they're domestic violence people, they get beat on and they get right back with the guy sometimes, or people in some shit, you know, like read between the lines, like people in some shit sometimes. That's how you gotta transmute the energy, you know what I'm saying? If you can't love him a distance, you're gonna have to, you know, start reading up in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the cabal? I think the cabal, wait, hold on. Cabal. It starts with a K. Cabal. Kabbalah. The Kabbalah is a mystical and it's a mystical, historic Jewish, tradition that explores the relationship between God, the universe, and the human soul. Okay, it seeks to understand the hidden meanings with the Jews' text and practice, offering a path to the deeper spiritual connection and enlightenment. Excuse me. Okay. Cabal delivers Cabal symbolic meaning of the first 5 books of the Hebrew Bible and other Jewish texts. Okay, so this is Hebrew. I used to say Deval, but I think I'm like channeling the Cabal. Okay. And this is also the tree of life. So the Cabal is the tree of life. Okay, yeah, I saw blessed. ED, like you're blessed with it, like it's past, present, and also future. I'm seeing right. Like you're past, present, and damn future. Damn. So what do they want to do to you? Because I'm kind of curious, because with all this I'm hearing right, like with the teeth. With the T at the end of like right. Our T, right. Paying off. Your hard work is paying off here. So whatever this person was doing to you, so whoever this person is here, when you met this person, multidimensional, y'all could have just met, or sorry, multidimensional, this person knows somebody like you, but they thought they got away with something with this person, or this person, I don't know, some shit went down, and now they're meeting you again here, and they like, okay, like, so something, slow it down, I just missed you, you just missed me, right? Looked after, somebody looked after you. Damn. Ooh, so what was they trying to do to you? Miracle here. They were trying to block your miracle. We have communication. This person was talking mad shit about you. They was talking bad about you or some shit like that. Y'all must not think this shit is important, but y'all would have really been out in them streets. Y'all would have been really out in them streets. You know, y'all would have went to prison. They would have been done for. And somebody was trying to talk shit about you. Something about peppermint or PP, PPEE, or something about PE class. Synergy is not so obvious. Clarifying miracle, but I'm not going to take this card. It's not so obvious, but, you know, it's obvious. Clarifying miracle. Synergy. Again. This person talks so much shit about you. They really believe this shit, too, in their heart. We have throat chakra. Yeah, I told you, confirmation. Whatever they felt in their heart, they said that shit. And you try to block your miracle. You would have been really out on them streets. Then this person's coming back, and now they're seeing that, oh, it's not true. The root of you is not true. Two of Swords here. Yeah, they were like, yeah, something about their heart, see? They really felt some shit in their heart. Nine of Wands here. They was like, no, no, no. They left you in the past. They left you as a third wheel. They went on to go get married. That's fucked up. I ain't even gonna hold you. Because, you know, nowadays, there's be best friends going to the ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend. Them motherfuckers getting married, in a relationship now. They like each other, keeping shit on the low. All types of shit. Confirmation. Hear the program? There you go. Yeah, it'll Wheel of Fortune here too as well. That shit not working out. Yeah, Spirit was like, that shit karmic. Yeah. The Star card here, the Sun card here. Spirit told them no. Spirit told them no. Whatever that they said about you, they were going hard too. They were going hard. And Spirit said, no, that is not true. That is not who she is. That is not what the collective is. You were blessed past, present, and future with the Cabal. You're also probably protected by Jews. Or you're Jewish, you're Muslim, you're in your heart, you're Jewish. Okay, something about the Jews, you're protected by the Jews. Or in your heart, you're a Jew. Jerusalem could be something significant too. You're really into like culture, heritage, or something like that. Your ancestors protect you OD. Or if they don't protect you OD, like you really follow your ancestors. Yeah, Spirit is saying that you're a Jew at heart, really. Like this person is, you know, going, you know, something about peppermint. There's somebody on social media too, something about they're like, you're really a Jew. Okay, what the fuck does the Jew means? I'm not gonna lie. What the fuck does the Jew means? Oh, they got Jewish, Jerusalem? All right. Let's get an exit card. Let me get a tea leaf. Let me get one of these. No, tea leaf. Let me get one of these. That's a confirmation. All right, can I get an Isaac card? Yeah, I want to highlight too, like if somebody was saying like, oh no, you gotta use your intuition discernment. I don't know what they were saying, but they didn't want you to have help. Let me, because it's important to know what they were saying about you. So, what was this person saying about you? I'm hearing that you was a hoe. And you guys are thinking like that's what they were saying, right? I was flirting, I was doing this, I was doing that. No, I don't think they were saying that. They felt like you, like something about your morals and your values here. You have satisfaction, that you do shit to satisfy other people. Like you live for other people. Like you're not real. They called you fake. Over energy, you do shit for, you're a clout chaser. You're a clout chaser. You're not real. You fake. If you're in the industry, they say that you fake with the customers and everything. Like you just fuck people to get ahead. You fuck your way to the top, and like you party, you a bird, you shit like that. When that wasn't true. Spirit said no. That's the difference. Now, if somebody was flirting and they was partying, they was doing all that shit here, then you would obviously know. But I feel like for you, like you don't do something. You don't look like something. And Spirit is not highlighting what you look like in this read. Because I feel like Spirit is trying to say, like, it doesn't matter. Like, stop looking at this person. Look at you. Look at the fact that you're, like, if you're not getting an answer, if you're not getting the answer or something's not done to you, then maybe it's not true. Or that person's talking, but you would know that person's talking because you would get that vibe. If you're not getting anything of that sort, then the fuck. This is why we're going to the Cabal with you. Which is the tree of the tree of life. Okay, we have imperfections. Yeah, they were wrong. We have secrets here. What's the secret? Divine timing. Yeah, this was about like, so this person was going to find out that you would have never been able to trust somebody that was close to you. It would be them or it would be somebody else. That's why you guys were like quiet or they wasn't getting the answer. Doorway here. Yeah, like it was coming. An opportunity is about to present itself that leads you to a new person. Yeah, it was coming. And that's why this person was like, oh no, you faking everything. No, you were like, you knew something was off. You knew something was off. You knew something was like, and that's why Spirit is saying like, I'm like, I feel like I'm all over the place, but at the end of the day, like you knew something was off, so you decided to move accordingly. The difference between accordingly and someone actually like being a bird is two different things. Like this person keeps meeting people or you're unavailable and you can give half of your time to this person. You know what I'm saying? But this person never really met anybody that was a bird, or they mistaken people who are birds for people that are actually true. And when it came across you, this person was like, oh, this and that and third, yada, 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 blah, 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 blase. They didn't get their answer. Then now you're meeting somebody new. Whatever happened between you and this person here, this is what happened in the past with this person. Okay, or somebody that they were dealing with here, or this is maybe in the future with you and this person. But I see that something's changing. Like this person is manifesting into a thought, into actually, instead of actually manifesting. Okay, and now this is somebody that's like, okay, so you're not like this, because now this person's now Spirit's telling them like you're not a bird, right? You're not a bird. You don't celebrate, you don't chill, you don't do shit like that. So they're like, what are you? Spirit's like, don't worry about what they are, just worry about being in love or liking them and making them your favorite. That's all you need to worry about. Honestly, their pain, their family issues that they have is honestly irrelevant. It's kind of coming off like, you causing your own pain, like because of your own thoughts. Like you don't know how to control your own thoughts. Like that's how it's coming off. That's what Spirit's saying to this person. It's really like, honestly, you really have nothing to be upset about. You just don't know how to read a person right. That's all that it is. Okay. So that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, and share. Look in the description box below. See what I have to offer you. Check out my Instagram. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.